Hello and welcome to Ben Elliott's ENME351 lab 3. So here we have the pre-lab, so it's a simple voltage divider where 1/3 of the voltage drops over each of the three resistors. So VA will be 5 minus 5 times 1/3, which is 3.3 volts. And VB will be 5 minus 2/3 times 5, which is 1.67 volts when rounded. In the Arduino processing code, the error is in the fact that you split up this coordinate values with a comma in the Arduino, but in the processing code, you're looking for a tab when you're splitting it up, so it will not find the tab because they're split up by a comma. In the ellipse 400, 400, 10, 10, the 10, 10 values describe the width. So the radius will be half of that, which would be 5 pixels wide. So now here's my Arduino. I have the 2 potentiometers and the 4 wires, which if you pull one out, it simulates a 1, and if you leave it in ground, it simulates a 0. Since it's connected to the internal pull-up resistor, you only have to pull it out for it to register a 1. So then here's the Arduino code that's provided to us, which is running, and now going to the Etch-a-Sketch function on the processing. Here you can see as I turn this knob, it moves in Y. As I turn this knob, it moves in X, Y, X. And then here in the bottom right, it is white. In the top right, it is yellow. In the top left, it is black, and in the bottom left, it is blue. And as you can see, the point can never leave the boundaries, so that is working correctly. All right. And then the potentiometer reading to the Arduino has a range from 0 to 1023, and this is because the analog pins go to an ADC, which has a 10-bit resolution, so 2 to the 10th is 1024. And you subtract 1 from the 1024 because of the 0 indexing, or the 0 value. So next we'll look at the oscilloscope style program. So you can see it's moving across there, and we can move it up and down, and up and down. And one swipe across the screen is 2 seconds, and each ball represents 50 milliseconds. So, and you can see it moves as I spin the Y knob. Great. Moving on to the gamepad controller. If we upload this Arduino sketch in which I have the pin modes called out, and then it combines the digital reads into a single string, and then serial out prints the long string. I also have a delay for 1 second if any of the pins read at 1, because it takes time to pull the pins out. Otherwise, it will refresh every 50 milliseconds looking for a new pin which has been pulled out. So, and then if we run the Etch-a-Sketch, you can see as I pull out this pin, it will start to move up and clear the yellow thing, the yellow square. And you can see in the bottom right, I have it print out to the coordinates because you can't see a plain white square. So if I go down 1, it goes down 1. And then if I go to the right one, it will go to the right one. Then it'll go up. It'll go to the right until it takes out the green square. Then I'll go down 1. Then I'll go to the right some more until it takes out the red square. Then I'll go up 1. Then I'll go to the right some more until it takes out the blue square. And then I'll go down until it takes out the red ellipse. And so as you can see, it's working, but we do not have time to sit through it all. So I cleared them all on my own and took a picture of it here. And you can see it's on its way to all of them being cleared here. So thank you. Goodbye.